This is going to be a reading for my Capricorns. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's see what's going on in general around you. Of course, any information that you may be looking for will be listed in the description box. I'll try to include it in the comment section as well. But let's jump straight in. So I have the King and the Queen of Cups here. There could be someone who you're really hitting it off with. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual, possibly. Doesn't have to be. But this could be someone who's definitely your speed. They're matching your emotions. They're showing up. There could also be, if this isn't someone you're in a relationship with, you could just be finding yourself truly connecting with someone on a deeper emotional level. There could also be a lot of emotions that are coming up during this time frame from previous situations that you've never really allowed yourself to process your emotions for. This could be like being in a relationship where you took a lot, and in you being in that daze, that love spell, you finally wake up and you realize, oh wait, that wasn't okay what I was put through. Or that wasn't okay that I allowed myself emotionally to stay in a situation where I was taken advantage of over and over and over again. Or I allowed myself to just let energies into my life just from a people-pleasing perspective. So for a lot of you, you're in a space to where you're feeling feelings that are a little bit uncomfortable. It's important that you surround yourself with supportive individuals though during this time frame, because if you are having really high emotions and you're like having a hard time getting it together, you could find yourself saying things, doing things in the heat of the moment just from being triggered. So yes, but beyond that, if you are in some sort of legal situation or you do have some sort of legal stuff that you're having to take care of, you could be getting some sort of judgment during this time frame. Okay, there also could be some sort of legal stuff that someone around you could be dealing with and struggling with, and they could be getting some sort of judgment or information in regards to this, and it may not be the best of news. Okay, some of you guys could be finalizing a divorce. I'm seeing that as well. And then person that you could be divorcing, maybe they're rethinking some of the things that they've done and then trying to apologize and make things right. Or for some of you, you could be questioning, was this divorce the right thing? I also see, so it does talk about a perspective shift that's coming in for you though, especially if there has been some issues you've been having with the person you're in a relationship with, the person that you're talking to. You could be either looking at them from a different angle in a good way or in a bad way. But sorry, we got cut off. But there's definitely some sort of perspective shift that's coming in that's changing essentially how you look at someone. Now, beyond that, I do see outside of a person, a perspective shift that's coming in that may conflict with what you previously may have thought were your values or what you may have been subscribing to. Like you could be taking some time, let's say off the internet, and you're like, maybe I don't resonate with that rhetoric anymore. Maybe I don't resonate with that anymore because my perspective's changing. So in you having a new perspective, this could be making you want to unfollow certain pages, making you not want to talk to certain people anymore. A lot of you are also realizing what's not working for you is what needs to change or what you need to address instead of putting off some sort of like choice or decision that you have to make. Okay, especially if this has something to do with a family situation, there could be some really, really bad arguments with a Virgo, Aries, Gemini, possibly Libra. Doesn't matter the zodiac sign, but there could be some really bad arguments where there is a chance to clear it up and actually work through this family relationship and work through this miscommunication. It just feels like there's this hidden resentment for certain things that have been said or done, and it's never been cleared up. So it just is buried in the subconscious of either you or this person. I also see there could be someone at work who's very argumentative and very spiteful. you do need to make sure you're protecting your energy from this person. This could be a higher up. This could be just someone you work with. But what's the energy around career and finance for my Capricorns? So I do see a lot of you being in a space to where you're ready to expand what you're already doing. You could have money opportunities showing up or starting a new business idea. It could be seeing quick results in terms of things growing. Okay, for a lot of you, you could be, if not quick results, extremely focused on how to make your business grow, expand it, and seeing some good results in regards to you like showing up. I do see for my Capricorns who've applied for a new job or has been looking for new jobs, you could be hearing back, especially from one that you've already interviewed for. You could be hearing back. But I will say this, your motivation level is going to determine how things flow for you over the next couple of days or so. The energy around love for my Capricorns. So yeah, there's a relationship that you really want to work, and you could be realizing some valuable lessons from a prior relationship or even within this current relationship that you're in, and you having a new perspective. This is showing you like what you're attracted to and whether or not what you're attracted to is good for you, or it's just a pattern based off of things that you've constantly found yourself dealing with and you don't really like or want to be liking. I also see some of you, there's a third party situation that already was kind of brought to your attention. So you're in a space to where you're closing that cycle out and just focusing on your mental health and deciding that even though you care about this individual, you prefer to just shut this out and allow something new to come into your life. Now, in this whole process, you could be wondering if that's the wrong choice or if you're missing out on something. And this can make you question your decisions. What's the advice for my Capricorns in general? It's important that you're not acting on your emotions, okay? Compare, or not even compare. Don't let your emotions take you out of reality or distort your thoughts. When I say this, some of you could be jumping to conclusions in regards to a love interest that you just met, or jumping to conclusions in regards to the person that you're already in a relationship with due to things that they've done in the past. It's important that you are choosing peace, mental peace, over acting off of scenarios that could be created within your own imagination about what this person could be doing or how they may feel about you without any like factual proof, and needing to be careful of that. Okay, what's the advice for my Capricorn? So we got stability here. So yeah, focusing on your personal goals and focusing on your basics during this time frame is going to really be important. When I say your basics, the living situation, your finances, your health, your personal health, your mental health, your overall well-being. That needs to be a focus more than anything, any person. I also have smiley face, which represents joy. So yeah, prioritizing happiness is what's going to be important. We can always look for things that are not perfect and that are, messed up in our life. And we can also look at things that make us happy and point to the good things that our lives are, full of. It's what you choose to focus on. And it's important to pay attention to what you are focusing on and what that says for what decisions you're making, because that could color the decisions you're making too, especially if you are in a depressed state. You could be making decisions that put you further into depression. But this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope that this did give you clarity. If you enjoyed, thumbs up the video and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.